In a minute, we're going to talk about the latest on the Hillary Clinton email controversy. But first, the story that never fails to give, and that is the swamp of corruption in Albany. Any excuse to use it. As New York sees its second sitting state senator convicted of corruption-related charges in just the last 3 days, say goodbye now to Democrat John Sampson. I know that shocks you, Dominic. Found guilty today on 6 of 9 corruption charges. He could face up to more than 10 years in prison. And if you think back to 2009, that state Senate coup saw Republicans dramatically, get some power here. The key players have not fared that well. 5 big names in that move, including Sampson and Andrew's favorite, Pedro Espada. They've all been convicted of something. And player number 6, Dean Skelos, he is under federal indictment. It's a sad math in Albany. All right, now we go to Hillary and the controversy over her email account. It's not going away. Multiple reports saying 2 inspector generals are asking the Justice Department to open a criminal probe into whether classified information was mishandled. The Justice Department hasn't decided whether it will open the probe. Hillary, though, had this to say about it today.
We all have a responsibility to get this right. I have released 55,000 pages of emails. I have said repeatedly that I will answer questions before the House committee. We are all accountable to the American people to get the facts right.
And a little debate today as to whether or not this is a criminal probe or not. Nonetheless, at the end of the day, is there there to this?
Right now, there's no probe. There's a request for a probe to begin. Is there there? It almost doesn't matter. It almost does. First of all, if Hillary...
Well, before you answer that, though, wouldn't you say the same thing? Wouldn't they have said the same thing about Benghazi? And she'll debate me on this. I really don't think in 2016 that's going to be a dominant campaign issue that really is going to sway voters.
Do
you think they're going to really make this one?
I don't think so, because Benghazi is an event that happened, and Hillary Clinton... It would be hard, even if there was somehow they knew there was an increased risk. It'd be hard to pin that directly on Hillary Clinton. I mean, more likely it'd be President Obama. With this, if there is something there, if she was emailing classified documents, that's her bad and she's in trouble. If the State Department just didn't investigate it enough, that's on the State Department. Well, who was running the State Department? Hillary Clinton was running the State Department. These questions are not going to go away. Plus, she flushed a lot of the emails. Plus, she avoided the system because she had the private server, so nothing could go through the regular system.
There is a distinction, difference between what's classified and what
No,
wasn't.
I understand that, but even if nothing wrong happened, the process is still wrong. She treated herself differently than other people in the government get treated. And
say she did, and pretend you're not on the warpath against Hillary for 1 second, okay, Jessica.
I'll try.
Do you really think that this isn't such a dense topic that the American public's going to be like, whatever? There's bigger fish to fry than which emails she did or didn't keep.
And I'll tell you why. I'll do my best to do it objectively. Because there is a narrative on her that she is untrustworthy. And that plays right into that. And if you look at the polling that's come out in the key swing states, her favorables and unfavorables are upside down, nearly 2-to-1 in all of them. So it is a problem for her. And the way she handled it in the beginning of this with hiding from the public, shutting down. She wouldn't answer questions despite what she says. She loves to kind of twist her words there.
No incentive to go volunteering when there's an open inquiry into this, especially when you're going to have to go before Congress.
Yeah, so. I mean, look, I have zero faith in the Department of Justice to actually investigate this properly.
Dom, I got less than 30 on this.
Okay.
Do you think same time next year, this is a big story?
Yes, I think Andrew's right. I think both of them are right. 59%. Say Mrs. Clinton untrustworthy. It might be a problem. I don't know. Timing is everything.
It's hard to have the good Donald's.
Trust in Iraq.
Yeah, well, Republicans like that charisma of Donald Trump here, so she's got some challenges. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Coming up next, a Maine diner owner, we've been wanting to talk about this all week, served up some controversy when she yelled at a customer's 2-year-old who wouldn't stop crying. Now, the kid shut up, but a whole lot of people are speaking up saying the diner owner ought to clam up. We're going to debate whether or not she did the right or wrong thing.